for length now. Give me a second.
Oh, so what am I gonna do, folks? Life as we know it, changing forever. We have a very good thing going. My wife and I, we watch British crime dramas. That's our thing. No judgment if you like American, but we prefer the British. Find it much more British. We don't know what they're saying. We have to watch it with subtitles, but we just feel more important and smart. They're like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're in law enforcement.
I do not know what just happened.
We're binge watching Succession on HBO, so it could change in the next month. We'll see what we're watching late December. At least it wasn't last month. We were watching Peaky Blinders. The list was Polly, Tommy, and Aberama Gold. But it's very exciting. I feel somewhat anxious. Trying to be a good partner. My wife is somewhat hormonal. She's in her 8th month of pregnancy, so I'm navigating that, figuring out when she wants to hear my opinion versus when she wants to hear in my voice.
So in the Infiniverse, between what we did earlier.
Oh, give us a chance, Christ! Fucking hell!
Not easy, friends. Not easy. It's weird being the third most important person in a house that only has 2 people. Oh, so what am I gonna do, folks? Life as we know it, changing forever. We have a very good thing going. My wife and I, we watch British crime dramas. That's our thing. No judgment if you like American.
Right, it should be playing in the club now if you go in and out.
We don't know what they're saying. We have to watch it with subtitles, but we just feel more important and smart. They're like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're in law enforcement. We're binge watching Succession on HBO, so it could change in the next month. We'll see what we're watching late December. At least it wasn't last month. We were watching Peaky Blinders.
For me, it's about
the list was Polly,
7 or 8
Tommy, and
second
Aberama
delay.
Gold. But it's very exciting. I feel somewhat anxious. Trying to be a good partner. My wife is somewhat hormonal. She's in her 8th month of pregnancy, so I'm navigating that, figuring out when she wants to hear my opinion.
Right, I'm going to tell you when
versus when she wants
to
to
send
hear
this message. All right.
in my voice.
So I'm typing the video on the
Not easy,
go.
friends. Not easy.
That was about,
It's weird being the third most important person in a house that only has 2 people.
So that's easy enough to do. And then I could put a video of any of us on the right
Life
hand
as
side.
we know it, changing forever. We have a very good thing going. My wife and I, we watch British crime dramas. That's our thing. No judgment if you like American, but we prefer the
and
British.
Can you see? Are you watching that on YouTube then?
British. We don't know what they're saying. We have to watch it with subtitles, but we just feel more important and smart. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're in law enforcement. We're binge watching Succession on HBO, so it could change in the next month. We'll see what we're watching late December. At least it wasn't last month. We were watching Peaky Blinders.
So this video's playing off my local
Polly,
machine, but
Tommy,
I could do it
and
off
Aberama
video,
Gold.
yeah.
But it's very exciting. I feel somewhat anxious. Trying to be a good partner.
Completely.
My wife is somewhat hormonal. She's in her 8th month of pregnancy, so I'm navigating that, figuring out when she wants to hear my opinion versus when she wants to hear
as in so people
in my
can then
voice.
hear this what we're talking about here.
Not easy, friends. Not easy.
Okay, so
It's weird being the third most
2
important
seconds.
person in a house that only has 2 people.
Hey everybody, super excited to bring...
You just got me now.
Let me go and leave it.
Presenters, that one. So, but that'll have to be, I would get rid of...
Just have you,
Yeah, hold on a sec.
or you and Andy.
Oh my god. See, this over here, this, rather than a Google Meet, this would be better if it was a Zoom, because then it would highlight the person who's speaking all the time.
Okay, do you want to switch?
You can change those settings.
Yeah, Simon, if you go to the three dots, just change the layout.
Yeah.
Try Spotlight.
Okay.
That should give whoever's speaking.
Right, go on then. Someone else speak.
Hello, I'm speaking.
Doesn't appear to be doing it.
Yeah, it's doing it for me.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It goes.
So that is live in the club as it stands. So bear in mind, whatever you say at the moment, you will be streaming live into the club and into YouTube.
Nice, so it's just Andy.
So if I then want to go back to the video, Jack, I can then just go back, or Discord. So
I just was in the club and I just saw the video still. Oh, wait, do I need to go back? Come back in?
oh yeah, but this is now still on presenter mode, rather where it should now be on.
Yeah, I just checked out the club. Right now it's still playing the video you had on.
I'm going in and out, Jack, to just test if it's.
Cool.
You have to leave sometimes and go back in.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me leave and come back in.
Okay, so it's basically showing Jack big, me small, Katie small, and Dave small on the right hand side on the screen. Then it's got a white settings box up. So that must be what's on Simon's screen.
Yeah, you've got what's coming through my OBS.
Yeah.
Which I've got it set up as tiled.
Yeah.
But then if I have another screen which is Discord, see this needs setting up properly, but that's presenters. That's you guys. And then I can easily have another one which is the video. And another one which is Discord. But do you want, when we're playing the video, do you want the chat open? Or are we always wanting the chat open?
I thought we talked about always having the chat open.
Right, so if I do meet, yeah.
Welcome to the modern world of tech.
Yeah, so then if I do it like this.
Well, I was about to say exactly the same. This is actually trialing something that's not really been done before. So So once we crack this is big.
So can you see that in the club with the chat down the side?
Yeah, yes, you do, Simon.
I can, but the issue is, and Andy, is the same for you? I can't really see the letters. It's too small, right, in the actual club.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just not feasible of having the chat.
Hang on. Let me see if
Try it across
hey,
the
wait
bottom.
a second. Wait a second, Jack. I think I can solve it. Hold on. 2 secs.
Just show the bottom.
Take your time.
Do it across the bottom and like I had, line it up like I had it originally. The chat across the bottom and the speaker across the top.
Wait a second, Jack. I think I can solve.
So how is this different than what I had set up earlier? Just so, because I know I missed a bunch of the conversation. So it seems like you're basically arriving at where we had started when I started. Fill me in on what I missed.
Yeah. So the only issue where we were going wrong, Dave, was if I had a Google Meet open and Discord open, and it was streaming to YouTube, the feedback loop was going from me. If we were in the Infiniverse, you've got a microphone on your Oculus and a speaker on your Oculus. It's picking it up on my computer. There's also the speaker on the computer, and that's causing the feedback loop. So everybody either has to be on complete silent and only speaking one at a time, or what we've done now is we've switched over to Restream, which is what is feeding it to YouTube, the club, and it's picking up Discord. Me and you might have to spend a separate session going through this.
Yeah, I think so because I'm still not following. I'm not following.
Yeah.
That all sounds good to me. It sounds like there was reverb and feedback on the previous one, but Restream is a better service than the one we tried this week. That's going to put it all together. Yeah, that all sounds good to me. I just want to, let's continue to just let's do the transition from having the chat have a size that we can see in the bottom, and then do the transition from that to the actual video and see how that works.
Like how big do you need this chat, Jack? Is that big enough where it is now?
I don't think so. Let me check.
It needs to be across the entire base.
It needs to be across the entire.
You have to set it up the way I had it at the beginning.
Yeah,
that's really the only way.
Yeah, I can't really. If I'm honest, Dave, I didn't see it. So, have you got a screenshot of your screen that I can copy?
Just do like the bottom third of the screen all the way across is the chat, and the top 2/3 of the screen all the way across is the video of the speaker. Just extend that. Yeah, exactly. Bingo.
So like that.
But yeah, you can maybe shrink it down width-wise a little bit, and then give us a little more.
With Future Tech Labs, with the type, that's out of our hands. We'll talk to Chris about it, but even if we made it, even if we said right, put it on another screen, it wouldn't alter it.
Simon, make sure that the Discord.
Read on the posters, dozens and dozens of times.
Hold on a second, Andy.
About the
Andy.
How it renders.
Andy,
can you mute yourself?
Right, he's finished now anyway, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I'm muting.
Make sure that the Discord users' icons can be seen. That's important to people. We want to see our PFPs in the NFT space.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just in the club talking to some of them.
We know. We noticed.
You always have to shout over that music, right?
Sorry.
Hang on, let me make this Discord window better because this is what's screwing me up.
Is there a way to expand just the width?
Yeah, I can make the Discord window is the problem. Is that going to be better like that?
Let me check.
There's also the speaker on the computer, and that's pushing the feedback loop, so everybody still blurred inside. It's the way it renders. Or what we've done now is we've switched over to
Yeah, Dave, you're obviously much more advanced OBS user than me. Oh, you're on mute again.
Like really bad at the mute button, apparently. I'd be glad to get on another chat with you and really like pull it apart. I'd be more than happy to do that because as I'm not sure if it was you or Andy had mentioned and we have spoken about before, once we get this blueprint, we've just, you know, landed on the moon. You know what I mean? Like we're really creating something for the first time. So I'd be happy to blaze that trail with you.
Yeah, okay. Let's we'll set up a separate meeting. Let us jump off and do our normal AMA now, but we're halfway there. More than halfway.
Yeah, more than halfway.
We got a lot done.
I think we're really close.
All right.
And our first session is on Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Do you guys want to meet on Monday, or when do you guys want to meet?
I think we probably should have half an hour just to clarify where we're at with things.
Me and Simon need to meet ASAP. So Simon, as soon as you get some time, let me know. I'll make myself available.
Yeah, okay. Well, unless Andy, you want to handle the AMA, and have you got time now, DC?
I'll talk to people. I'll give them a quick update because there's not going to be a load.
Right, I'm going to stop this streaming live, but if you want to give people an update.